Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this special unboxing video on a Monday, that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. So we are going to do this as part of a guessing game, but I'm also going to give you a little bit of a story behind it as well. This is a boxed item that is also in a box as well. But yeah, so I did obviously the NEC just over a month ago now to raise some funds for things like this, which I have to say thank you to people. I have to say thank you to Lindo, Bryce Rutledge, Neil Rockman, so many different people who've been so nice to me. They've literally been holding on to things for me for absolutely ages. And yeah, exactly that. They've held on for things until I could raise the funds to pay for them. And the best thing about that NEC was it gave me the perfect and ideal opportunity to do exactly that. So some of the funds, as I say, I spent a teeny bit here and there on toy fairs and stuff, but nothing really. This is the things that I had in mind. This is things that I wanted, and this is when I was joking about not getting distracted by Hasbro Pulse sales and all stuff like that. Luckily, the Hasbro Pulse sale, my wife, bless her heart, ended up getting me these as sort of Father's Day gift. So although I brought them, she obviously ended up getting them, shall we say. So this particular figure here, I was going to say it's a European exclusive, but I'm pretty sure that it was released in Scandinavian and Canada, which is ironically enough because that's where this has come from. This has come from Canada, and it's definitely a European exclusive, so that means it's tail end of G1. So yeah, very end, so we're talking 91, 92, I can't remember exactly. So that also means it's got a gold box because I can see it through here. But this is one of them interesting ones. So it's a figure that I haven't got for a start. Well, I say that I haven't got. That's why I'm actually excited, because I've got a figure, you know, that it's one that I haven't actually got yet. Without giving too much away, I've got one, but it's a different variant. Now, people who know their Transformers history and continuity, this will give you huge clues straight away, because this was a complete and total reverse of what I normally say. What I normally say is this is the Japanese version. I know, the other way around. This is how, you know, Japanese did their own version and Hasbro did that. I think I've worded that right, eh? However, this particular version, Japan, Takara, Japanese, had their own version first, and then Hasbro made this version of this particular figure 3 years later, maybe. So that's a big clue. So no, it's at least 2 years. I'm getting confused myself now. So the original figure was in a Japanese cartoon known as Victory. Now, these guys in Victory, they were a team. They were a team and they could combine. Whereas with this particular version here, they can't combine. They pretty much use the same molds. I'm just unwrapping it without you guys seeing it. But they didn't come with any combiner kibble. And it's not Decepticons, before anybody has a guess at that. So that's hopefully chucked a few spanners in the works of that. They also sort of changed the name and the wording of the gimmick as well that they had in Japan. The gimmick that they had was called something different to what it is in with these particular ones. So this is an Autobot. Now, the gimmick that they said it was, they called them Energon minifigures, whereas in Japan they were known as Brain Masters. And as I say, in Japan they could combine. These 3 team members couldn't combine, and they didn't come with a combiner kibble, and what they did was they slightly redecoed they just redecoed the actual bot. So is that enough clues? Have you all got it, or are you trying to think? It's not Flame, because I've got Flame. I can't think of the other one. The one that I was missing, and again, people who've watched this channel for ages, they'll know because I did the direct comparisons with the bots from, here's the hugest clue, with Road Caesar. The only one that I didn't have of the European exclusive was Gripper. So yeah, I've got Flame, Lightspeed, of course it is, it's Lightspeed. So these 3 figures here, for those of you who don't know, Flame, Lightspeed and Gripper were of course Road Caesar in Japan. And it's quite funny because Overlord was obviously Overlord in Japan, but that was from Super God Master Force, and the Road Caesar, they were from Victory. So it's the opposite way around. This time European countries and Scandinavian and Australasian, etc., got figures that used to be Japanese molds, and they were then used again to make the UK ones, whereas usually it was the other way around. So there you go. I wish it was $10 as well, by the way, if anybody's saying how much was it. Did you get it, guys? like, let me know and I'll do a video on him as soon as I can.
Thanks for watching. Like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe.